Hey guys, it's Chris here again on day 24 and 25 of making comics. This is where I spend 100 days every day working at least 30 minutes on my creative own projects, whether they be my webcomic or my upcoming game that I'm currently working on or anything else that takes my fancy. For the most part, the first two are my webcomic The Legend of Rock. If you've not checked it out yet, you can see that at thelegendofrock.com, and also my current game in development, Kill the Hero, which you can check out at facebook.com/killthehero game. So unfortunately I actually missed uploading yesterday. My apologies for that, but my reason for doing so is because I was so busy drawing and I was just far too involved. So by the time it came to hit the hay, I'd realised I'd forgotten to do a video, so I'm catching up today for you all. So yesterday, day 24, I was working on The Legend of Rock for the most part. I got up quite early in the morning, which I haven't done in a while, something I can keep trying to do, but I always just sleep in, because I enjoy my sleep like most people do, and because I work full time I like to get a good night's rest. I managed to get myself out of bed and did about an hour's work before I had to get ready for work, and surprisingly got a lot done. For the first part I worked on The Legend of Rock for page 6, which having received the flats, now that I've got a new flatter, made things a lot simpler. I'd done a bit of work the night before on that page, and it was really just me finishing up. It took me about half an hour to finish up that. So having a flatter there completely sped up my process, saved me at least 2 days of work for me. I know flatting usually shouldn't take that long, but because I've only got a limited amount of time in the evenings, it really sped things up for me. So that was an awesome help. So I got that done, poured myself another coffee, and got onto some stuff for Kill the Hero. Because we've got so many heroes as well as items that need to be drawn, I thought it's probably time I should get onto drawing some of the items. So I did that and knocked one out pretty quickly within half an hour. So the items are actually really quick to draw, and a lot of fun because they're all really different and just have sort of real crazy names. So actually having to come up with these ideas just based on a few little words is a lot of fun. So I've actually got a little sample. This is I don't know if you can see that. There's a list of 2 pages worth of items that's just the items in the game that need to be drawn. So they've all got different elements and things to them. So that all sort of comes into play when I'm drawing them as well, on how the different concepts come together. And then I've also got the heroes again as well. Something I may not have mentioned in the last episode was that we put up an announcement on the Kill the Hero page, if you didn't see it, that we were looking for artists to get involved into the game. And unfortunately, being that currently this is a zero profit, a zero budget project, we can't afford to pay anyone. So we've offered for anyone who gets involved in contributing art, they will receive a copy of the game for their efforts. And the response was pretty overwhelming. We've got 10-11 people on board, and I think we're waiting back to hear from a couple of people as well who seemed interested. We've already received a bunch of art as well, so some people were just really quick on the ball to get involved, and the work's phenomenal, and it just fits so nicely in with the game, despite that very specific style that I'd sort of put into it. So what we'll probably be doing is we're playing around with ideas, but I think we might do 2 alternate versions where I'll draw all of the characters, and that'll be a base game, and then there will be also another option where you can buy like a booster deck with all the alternative artist cards that you can put into your game. Either that, or we'll have it as like an incentive or a stretch goal to add in the cards, and they'll just be stock standard in the game as well as the original designs. Because it'd be nice to have one base game with just one set of artwork from one artist, but it would be cool to get other artists in there, which is already happening, and yeah, they look fantastic. But we'll get to that sort of nitty gritty once we get a bit closer to the crowdfunder. So yeah, just playing around with ideas, but it's awesome. So thank you everyone so far who's contributed. Your work's been fantastic, and we can't wait to see everyone else's work. If you are interested, all my details will be down below in the description. So just shoot me an email or a message on my Facebook page. If you want to have a go, especially some of you guys who are part of the 100 Days Challenge, I'd love to see you guys get involved on it too, because I love the work you guys have been putting out. I know I haven't commented a lot on your videos, but I am watching them and everyone's doing a fantastic job so far. So yeah, I'd love to hear from you if you're interested in getting involved in that, if you've got the time. So yeah, let me know. So that was pretty much my day. I went to work. Work was, average as always. Just sort of want to get home and, draw. When I got home, what did I do? Had a pretty busy night. I was just sort of messing around. That's right. I had a friend of mine give me an idea for a t-shirt design, and it was just sort of, wow, amazing idea. Couldn't believe it. I had to go ahead and do it. I just didn't really give it a second thought. I just like, bang, I'm going to do it as soon as I get home. So that ate up about a couple of hours of time for me. So it was a quick design. It was rather simple, and I thought probably the best place to do this is on the Teespring website. See if I can launch it that way. So I put it together, all the t-shirts there. I launched it. Probably got a bit too ambitious. So I've set the goal for 50 t-shirts before it goes printed. Just given the design, I thought maybe it might be really, really popular. 50 t-shirts might be an easy enough goal. So far we've already got 4 people who have reserved their t-shirt, and there's still 13 days to go, so we'll see how that goes. But I've got the option to lower that, lower the amount there, so we'll see how we go in a week, and then I might drop that down to maybe 25 or 30, just because I'd like to get it funded, because it's definitely a t-shirt I want to wear. For anyone who's a fan of Guardians of the Galaxy, I think you'll like it, especially if you're a fan of the big tree. So I'll post a link down in the description again, so if anyone's interested in checking out the Teespring for that, that'll be down there too. So today, haven't done a lot of work yet. I'm actually currently working on some more designs for the Kill the Hero loot items. Just playing around with them while I've got about an hour. So before that, I was actually updating my crowdfunding site on the Go Get Funding page, which is still up for another 19 days, I think. Just over 2 weeks it's going for still. So I'm about 32% of the way funded, which is awesome. Thank you everyone so far who's helped. I've still got a little way to go though, to pay for my flights and hotel and everything like that. So what I did today was updated it with a whole bunch of new incentives, which include, because everything at the moment was just digital art, so I've been talking to a good online friend of mine, who I'll give a shout out to, David Goey. I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce his last name. If not, let me know. But David's been a great help, just talking about different incentives and what I can do to really entice people. And this has been a really good learning curve, again, just to see how these crowdfunders work, because for the first few days, or like 3 or 4 days, there was a lot of activity, and then it just sort of dropped, and this week it's just been dead. So I've just been having to push it just to remind people that it's there, because I can't rely on people just to remember to go, oh, there was that thing I was going to do. And as annoying as it is, you sort of just got to throw it into their face. You got to share it every day, at least 2 or 3 times a day. And I hate being that annoying guy, but if I don't do it, people will forget. And I hate to sound needy and whingy and stuff like that, but I really want to get to Brisbane and push my book, and I don't want to miss out on this opportunity. So that's pretty much me, I think, for the day. So hopefully back on board tomorrow with another video. I hopefully won't forget. I'm actually thinking, because I'm currently using my iPhone to do the videos, and I've got my separate phone, my Samsung, which is my regular phone, but I hate using the video on it, mainly because I can't just sort of hold it up. Like with the iPhone, it just sits really nicely, I don't have to touch it. Literally the only reason I do it. And the iPhone's just a few years old. But I'm actually thinking of going back to the iPhone because then I can start doing the videos during the day or while I'm out, and then I can edit them later and upload them when I get home. That plus the Samsung's starting to have a few issues. So, and this iPhone again, like 4 or 5 years old, and it's just still working fine. So yeah, I'll probably do that in the weekend because then you upload all the contacts and stuff, and it's just a pain in the bum. All right, I'll let you guys go. Have a fantastic Thursday or Friday, depending on where you're all from. I'm going to get back to some work, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow for day 26. So, wow, I've just reached the first quarter. Alright, I'm going to go draw, and I'm going to go watch the rest of Kevin Cross's making comics. Have a good night. Thanks again, everyone who's liked, commented, and subscribed to the videos. Please comment some more. I love talking to you guys through here. It's awesome. Bye.